Once you get to the max level mutation, monsters will continue to get harder somehow? No, it does not. You can't technically get to the max the way the evolution system works, so theoretically it'll never happen just because of how half-life values are determined. But functionally, you'll get to that point pretty easily. I did a challenge not too long ago, 700 and, what was it, 72 months later? I don't remember. It was a 2 years later start position. So pretty much everything in the world was mostly evolved to its max level. But it will functionally get to a point where pretty much everything is evolved. And then evolution won't do a whole bunch. Hey there, Gonzo Archer. Thank you very, very much. Greatly appreciate the donation. Just checking back through chat. You guys are being very chatty this evening. I just met the zappers that obliterate your torso. Oh yes, I love those things. Oh, did they already change the badge color thingy? That'd be nice. Yeah, it was pretty annoying. All right. What was I working on? Damn it, you guys distracted me, and I don't remember what I was doing. What was I doing? We got things installed. I was doing mechanics stuff. The vehicle is in pretty good shape. The last big important thing I need to get is, other than gas, that'll continue to be a thing, but only other thing is a storage battery. So we got to find some solar vehicles. We'll accomplish that just by driving around. We'll find some opportunities. I was going to decide whether to eat protein bars, or am I done? I should just sit here and keep reading. Yeah, I should just sit here. So back to Atomic Reading Light, and more reading for us. I gotta get to 7 somehow. I gotta get to 7.
Vormit Moose, Vormit Hulk, Vormit Sea Dog, Vormit Greedy Sea Dog.
Vormit Greedy Sea Dog. Hey there, Causelord. Thanks much for resubbing. We got to 6. One more. One more. Hungry and thirsty. Well, have some water. Keep emptying out this jerry can. And what time is it? 4:30. Sun's coming up. Turn off our reading lights. Let's go. And we're not tired yet. Yeah, just keep reading. I forgot to turn my MP3 player back on. Go MP3 player, go. And now we're tired. Will I make it before dead tired? I'm gonna push my luck. I wanna sleep the day away anyway. We're gonna sleep the entire day away. Yeah, we got very hot all of a sudden. We're having a heat flash. Literally. What the hell? Did like a portal storm or something kick in? Why the hell did I all of a sudden jump to massive heat? I'm not aware of anything that should cause that. I don't see any messages other than the music. I don't know. I don't know why I decided all of a sudden I was stupid hot and I'm losing 25% of my speed, the temperature. Did I Dutch oven my vehicle? I think I Dutch oven my vehicle. It's even hotter. Ah, something broke. something just flat broke. That's ridiculous. Huh. Temperature mechanics. I don't have any traits that would account for that. Well, I'm wearing fairly warm stuff. That's not the point. The point is, why did it all of a sudden jump from okay to stupid hot? I don't know. I don't see any messages about a portal. There's no portal messaging anywhere in here, so I don't think it's that. I don't know. Is a stupid heat wave part of the portal stuff? Yeah, we're only on day 75. I mean, we're 15, 16 days away from summertime. Interesting. Well, if it continues to go up, we got a big problem, but I mean, I can take clothes off, but I'm gonna have to get like completely naked to get rid of that much heat. I mean, nothing in particular is all that hot. I'm wearing just pants, my sneakers, my helmet, my plate armor, and my jacket. That's pretty much it. So it's not like I'm all of a sudden wearing a bunch of crazy stuff. Huh. Well, we're about to go to sleep. We'll see if it continues while we sleep. The blanket will auto-regulate my temperature while we sleep, so we'll see what it says in the morning or in the evening when I wake up. I have a little bit more water. Then we'll have more of that yummy, yummy protein. And blindfold. Off to sleep. Yes. What time is it? 4 o'clock. Let's sleep 7 hours. Nah, we'll go with the full 8 hours. And temperature's back to what we were used to. So yeah, I don't have an explanation. It's silly. Whole lot of silly. Did we make it? Cups? Yeah, I think we made it. Knowledge level 7. Cool. And we're at 5 and a third. Let's have some cookies. Oh, a cracker from fruit. More fruit. And a yogurt. Alright, that should be plenty. Okay, I think we're ready to move for the most part. So we got the other 2 important utility items in. I need cargo spaces. I need a 60-liter tank or 2. And gas. Otherwise, we're in pretty good shape. Let's see. Still got the full moon. Let's grab. I'm not planning on going into any buildings. Oh, hey, Tonfa. Yeah, let's grab the Tonfa. Wield. Build. No. Drop item. Oh, that's right. I have the skill to repair that now. I just got to be careful not to let my battery charge zero out. Too dark to see what I'm doing? It's full moon still. What are you talking about? That shouldn't step out here. Maybe it doesn't like it because of that reason. Go for it. Torch, please. Alright, there we go. Now we won't have the problem with the engine not starting. Tank is good enough for the moment. About the only other thing I might do is this kind of repair, but it's 40 charges on the torch, 200 on the arc welder. I think I can wait. Let's hold off. Shouldn't take us long to get a hold of the storage battery. Anything on the ground? Nothing on the ground. Cool. Go get some gas. Next most critical thing. Look at that. We even have headlights. Alright, we're going to try this gas station up to the northwest first. Hopefully it's got a diesel pump. We're heading right here. There's another one and another one, but it sure would be convenient if we could get it from that one. Any scenario to use prone? Not currently. Prone theoretically is supposed to help you with aiming with like bipods for weapons and such, but it's so seldom that you have a need for that circumstance. Generally, combat is done at a range that you don't really need it. About the only time I can think of you might care is if you're sniping turrets at like a military outpost from 55 spaces away. It might help a tiny bit, but unless you're critically short on ammo, you don't really care. So I just don't see a time I would ever really care. There's just not enough use cases that you'll run into where you would really gain much of a benefit from it. Hey there, very hairy Larry. Welcome to the Cataclysm. How do you stop hoarding everything in CDDA? So here's the trick. Anytime you die, the instant you die, you think about, very carefully, all of the crap you accumulated and never used. And if you do that after every death, you'll quickly come to the realization that you're picking up probably, at a guess, I would say 80% or higher of all the things you ever pick up in this game you never use. Not once. And over time, you'll eventually realize, I don't really need that. I'm not likely to use it. It also helps as you get more and more familiar with the game and you understand where things are at, that you only pick up the stuff that you know are somewhat difficult to source from any particular location. I mean, there's no particular need to grab a bunch of planks and rags and all that kind of stuff. You can get that anywhere. I mean, any house, for the most part, all of those types of buildings are going to have that in mass quantities. So if you have a vehicle especially, you should get really, really hesitant to be picking up all that crap. Pick up just enough that you know you've got some on hand for any quick crafting you might need to do or an item you might need to make. But you don't need to be grabbing just huge quantities of it. But yeah, just very seriously think about all the stuff that you have in your vehicle or back at your home base that you never used once, you never touched. And if you do that after each death, you'll very quickly start weaning yourself off of the Pokemon disease. That's what that's called, by the way. That's the Pokemon disease. Gotta collect it all, and you'll get over that. It's pretty fun initially and cool to be grabbing stuff and hoarding stuff, and you get all excited about stuff you picked up and all that, but you'll quickly realize you really don't need probably 80%, or you'll never use 80% of the stuff you pick up. Turret shooting through glass is a known thing. The glass reduces the damage that they do when it passes through the glass, and depending on the caliber of turret, there's different kinds of turrets firing different calibers of ammo. It's more or less noticeable. So it just depends on which turret you're talking about firing through the glass, but it does lower the damage that the bullet does when it impacts your forehead if it passes through glass ahead of time. Crouching is okay. Crouching has its uses. There's quite a few utility cases. You'll see me doing it fairly often Like here in the vehicle when I'm reading and all that. You'll see me do it when I'm moving through houses, when I'm about to go past a window or something and I'm worried about stuff on the street seeing me. There are quite a few places where crouching is useful and necessary. I almost never use it just for general sneaking around when I'm like night raiding or anything. I don't see the utility there. I think the slowdown in your movement isn't worth, and the reduction in your noise generation really isn't worth the action point cost. I'd rather stay maneuverable, aware of my circumstances, and what am I seeing up there? Thought I saw... nope. Alright. I was worried I'd seen a... I turned the other way and there's a shocker brute. Hey, shocker brute. Just up above there. So what's making all this blood on the ground up here, zombies? What are you guys messing with? That's zombie parts. I don't know what was messing with the zombies over here. Looking like it's going to be a little tough for me to sneak in there. It's time to... I don't have it with me. Alright, it's time to stop. Skeletal brute and shocker brute. I can see two things. Both brutes. Resets. Everything. Inventory. Oops. Goggles. Give me my infrared back. I need my infrared goggles. Alright. Think we're going to be forced to go in... Oh, crap. There's smoke over there, too. So I'm seeing the edge of the parking lot, so that's the parking lot. Gas station's right about there. But there's something generating smoke right here, plus we got a brood, plus we got a bunch of guys here. I think I'm going to have to do the jerry can shuffle. Even if I have to make multiple trips. I could just try to... Nah, I don't want to get the attention of these things. Yeah, we're just going to do the jerry can. At least until I get a better idea what's out here. Alright, let's see. Where is the jerry can? So I'm going to go with the plastic jerry cans southeast. So it's... Unload. Actually, unload. Plastic jerry can. Pour into gallon jug. Pour into gallon jug. Cool. Alright. Not sure I can fit it into this backpack either. Let's grab another leather backpack. Then grab the jerry can. Okay. I want to go like so, or like so. A little worried about the smoke generator over here. I think I'll go north. Fast movers, standard zombies. We're in the parking lot. And there's the gas station. So close. Sure would be more convenient to just drive up, fill that tank, or fill both tanks if able. Maybe it would be worth just killing those guys. Gas pump. Gas pump. First, do we have diesel? It's looking like we might not have diesel. There we go. Diesel pump. Diesel pump. Diesel pump. We're good. We're good. Alright, let's get one full jerry can of diesel. So that'll give me 10 liters. We'll get that back to the car. That'll at least give me moving around gas. These are all just standard zombies. I think I'm just going to beat these guys to death. We're overweight. Let's get this back to the car first. Siphon. No. Do I not have a rubber hose with me? Excuse me? Where the hell did I know I had a rubber hose at some point. I do have a rubber hose. Fill tank. Oh, it's gonna be this problem again. How did I fix this last time? Oh, crap. Oh, wait a minute. I got diesel, that's JP8. That's what's going on. Never mind. I understand. Into there you go. Trying to mix my fuels. Whoa! Hey now. The hell was what the hell happened there? We've got... Yep, Shady Zombie, alright. That's what I figured it had to be. Really? Really? He instantly, first swing, bypasses my plate armor again. 95% my ass. Jeez. Sure, it's 95%. Let's drop the I like reading lights. Actually, I'll keep the light. We'll just drop the candles. Done with you for now. And I think that's it for that. Alright, let's just kill these locals. Step into the grass. Silly zombie. Shouldn't have done that. Whoops. I went to attack and he had shifted position on me. I think that's clear enough. I don't want to go too far that direction. Yeah, I think that's clear. We're making 15 sound. Uh-oh. Of course the spitter zombie shows up. Naturally. And a brute. Damn it! It's so annoying. I get into position and then the things I don't want to deal with show up. Oh, this is so annoying. Love the Humvee. Humvee for the win! It's so ridiculous. Gas me up, please. Oops. What do we got? 11 liters from there. 31 liters from there. Alright, gets us up to 53 liters of diesel. Whoa! How the hell did I go through that much JP8 already? That was burning way faster than I thought it would. Let's just siphon that out, and then we'll try to get up to that last pump. Siphon. And again, it's telling me I need a hose. Oh, that's right. I dropped my backpack. It is telling me accurately that I need siphon. Empty. On the ground. Siphon. Nah, I'm going to put JP8 in that top one, and then we'll get one more tank as my normal that I fill with clean water. That's typically what I travel around with. 1 to 2 tanks of JP8 and or diesel, depending, and then 1 clean water. Oof. That is dangerous to be swiveling a Humvee around while next to gas pumps. 22 more liters. Pop that one off. This guy's gonna make noise when he blows up. Come on. Alright, we have our travel gas. 76 liters. Good stop. Now if I can just get some battery power, we are golden. Oh, I didn't see any storage batteries or electric vehicles. Oh, hybrid car. Well, the hybrid car might have one. Come here, hybrid car. You got a good storage battery? You got 2 medium storage batteries. I don't want medium storage batteries. Don't want them. We'll hold out for the real thing. I just gotta pivot my way out of here without blowing myself up. Hey, I wouldn't advise smacking the gas pump. Okay, turn on headlights. Anything else in the area, by the way? I guess I should look. I still need a Hack Pro. So, are there any police stations? Gotta spell it right. Any police stations nearby? That's not nearby. Don't need the hunting supplies store. Haven't seen what's the rest of this section looking like. Yeah, I kind of need to wait for daylight now so we can just do a little bit better driving around, looking around at stuff. Whoops. Let's get going the other way here. Oh, here comes the Ashen Brawler. The Smoke Brute. Let's just go hang out in the fields. We'll do some more... Well, hi there, fungal. Good old fungal flowers. Yeah, let's not hang around in the reality bubble range of that. That would be contraindicated. I think this will be fine. Can't wait to get my battery. As soon as I get the battery, we can get this thing fixed up and we'll be in much, much better shape. Burn it? Nah. There's a rename? Alright. Let me roll back here. Redeemed CDA rename. Plate armor, 95%. I see. I see. I think I can carve into my plate armor. Right on an item. Plate armor. It's a label. 95%. We'll do it this way. I'm going to adjust your rename. Tell you what, we'll, just in case somebody might take offense, we'll disguise it further. There you go. Perfect. Nobody will guess what that means. It's so well hidden. Thanks for the reminder. I don't need the Hack Pro for getting into a safe. Hack Pro is the USB thing that used to be used to make the control laptop. Now you need the Hack Pro in order to practice high-level computer skill. So if you want to level up... Where's my computer skills? Well, if you want to level... Hey, we have welding now. That's right. This is a new edition. They got welding practice added in. Why don't I have I not started the computer stuff at all yet? Even if I hadn't started it, shouldn't I have the basic one listed? Yeah, I have nothing under computers. Weird. I have computer books. I have all the computer books. Have I not skilled it at all yet? I don't remember. I'm still at 0, 0. Alright, that's why. But yeah, so you need a Hack Pro for high-level computer practicing so you can raise your practical skill level. So we're on the lookout. Places I, in the past, normally found them were dumps, but we've tried a couple now and haven't found one. Lots of garbage can searching is the other option. And then the only other place that I know they commonly showed up at, or semi-commonly showed up at, was in the evidence room in the police stations. How do you decide when or if you want to go martial arts on a no-skill start? You always want martial arts. The real question is, do you want to spend the character gen points to purchase the specific one you want, or do you want to try to acquire it in-game? That's where the difficulty or the decision point comes in. You haven't seen this practice stuff? Do you do that instead of spamming crafting level now? It's part of the switch to theoretical versus practical skill training. I focused on it on the last challenge to demonstrate it, but if we look, for example, at my mechanics skill, my practical mechanics skill is listed here. We're at level 5 and 43% progress to the next level, but my theoretical knowledge from book reading is at level 7. And the theoretical knowledge controls my ability to use the recipes and to do actions in the vehicle. I don't have to get my practical up to do those. But anytime your theoretical level is above your practical level, you get a big boost to how quickly you gain experience through actual practice, meaning crafting, meaning doing mechanic stuff on the vehicle. You get a big boost to the XP rate. I mean, a really big boost. It'll go way faster. So typically what it does now, the intent is you read a book for a little bit, and then you go craft something to actually learn how to do it physically. You can't just go bury yourself in a basement, read books for a month, and emerge the Super Saiyan Ultra Warrior with max in every skill and so on, with nothing else being done. Now it's necessary to kind of separate those. You've got to actually do something to turn the theoretical knowledge you've gained into practical. And usually that's done through using the skill, and doing practice activities, which are a new thing that's being added. So these are all practice activities for these various skills. So if I want to practice dodging, I don't have dodging on there either. Yeah, I do. There's dodge beginner. So if I want to practice dodge beginner, then I need one of these things. Basically, you throw it at a wall, it bounces, and you dodge it as it comes bouncing back at you. That's the intent behind it. Throw it at a wall, dodge it, and you gain practical XP. So there's a lot of these being added to the game because some things just don't have recipes. You can't craft your way to dodging skill. So the only way to actually gain it other than fighting something is these kinds of activities. So still a work in progress. They're adding more when things are found to be lacking or not available. Is Drunken Master still a thing? Somebody, we won't say who, but somebody abused and abused and abused and complained and abused the Drunken Master trait, proving that it was hilariously broken over and over again until, you know, it got banished to the mystical martial arts and fixed. It was broke. It was broke way back when we made the transition from the 6-second to 1-second turns, basically Drunken Master became 6 times more powerful when they did the time switch, the in-game time switch, where we used to be 6 seconds per round or per turn. They switched it to 1. So basically, because of that and the way that that particular martial art was built, you got more powerful by being more drunk, and they determined more drunk by a timer that you built up. And because they changed the time frame scale, it basically made it 6 times more powerful. So it was broke as hell. Some unnamed person hilariously abused it on internet YouTubes and Twitch streams, and finally got somebody to actually go look at it and figure out that it was broke. Got it fixed, and then even after they fixed it, they moved it off to the mystical martial arts. So there you go. Names have been changed to protect, you know, protect the innocent. We won't say who did that heinous thing. Drunk Mutant Master is way, way before the time change thing. That's not one of the ones to demonstrate the problem. Drunk Master Mutant predates the time change by a fair amount. More recent series would have to be looked at. Okay. What were we doing? Once again, got sidetracked by reading chat. I was just going to read until the sun comes up. Then we're going to start driving around again. So, crouch, activate our infinite nightlight, read. I got mechanics as high as I need it, so we're basically done with that book. Let's start working on what? I still need to max healthcare. I still need to, my fab is as high as I care. My tailoring, I could do with 1 more level if I decide I want to make some kind of a attempt at survivor gear, but we're missing a ton of proficiencies. And in an 8-speed evolution game world, I just don't think that what I gain from making it is going to be worth the massive, massive amount of evolution that's going to occur while I try to pick up those proficiencies. Oh, that's a good point, Segura. I didn't realize they had removed the name from the remote ability to identify the Hack Bro. So we might have actually seen the Hack Bro previously. I think I did see a USB stick, but I didn't get close enough to see which one it was. But I only remember one. Chances are, I don't know what the chances are. So, but I'll keep an eye out on that. I don't know if I was aware and forgot, or didn't know that they had changed it so you can't see the name remotely. They're just bugged. Alright. Whichever. I'll make sure to pick them up and look at them in more detail. Or we'll just pick them all up until it's not bugged. The important ones, we got to start working on computers. We got to get our electronics up a little bit more. We got to get our healthcare up a little bit more. And these are because we want to eventually be able to do CBMs and mutations. And we need all of those things. But, tailoring, the only reason to level that any further is, like I said, if I decide I want to go for the survivor gear. I can't convince myself that it's likely I'll be able to pick up enough of the proficiencies quickly enough to make it worth the evolution that's going to occur. I'd much rather just keep trolling around, look for SWAT armor and fitted chainmail and things like that, and go with those. Or if we even get a chance, get God, I always forget the name. The fancy armor for interdimensional stuff. So, what shall we read? Let's finish off healthcare, I think. Let's get that. That way we'll get the healing bonus with our imperceptive healer, and that could be somewhat important, although I don't usually care leveling it past about 3 or 4. The benefit you get by leveling it up further than that, it's kind of on a sliding scale that goes down, and the higher you get the skill, the less you really get a healing bonus off of it. But it's still important for CBM. Well, theoretically CBMs. I just still don't know how much the Exodii stuff is impacting that. And we got a long way to go for applied sciences as well. Let's just pick one. Healthcare. Off you go, healthcare. Yeah, phase immersion suit. That's the one my brain refused to remember. Alright, it is light enough. Goggles off. Reading light off. Stop crouching. And let's ditch the goggles. Okay, so temperature is good. Encumbrance is okay. We're at 48 on the torso, but we've got strapped and strapped. Two outer conflicting with each other as well. I gotta get that leather police jacket fixed. Activate. Tailor's kit. That one. Repair. Police jacket. Fully repair, don't reinforce. Whoa, giant wasp spotted. That's gonna be the one real close to me too. Yep. Yeah, no. Those wasps that are just randomly thrown around the world. They're all by this point probably evolved to the giant wasp status. So I don't have wasps anymore. Probably they're all giant wasps. Here's my opinion of giant wasps. Heidi ho, fuck you, giant wasp. Yes, I said a bad word, and I really, really mean that bad word. I hate those things. I hate those things. I hate so. Well, that's because that's the giant version. Well, you're correct. I see what you mean now. Yes, they have transitioned to the giant version, so I will have less chance of not noticing them when they sneak up on me and jump into my vehicle that I've accidentally left the rear door open for. Yeah, I'm going to keep railing on these stupid wasps. Somebody somewhere in a comment, I think it was a YouTube comment, told me that the person who put them in the game is working on other insects currently and does plan to revisit them and make some changes. That they're not in the form that he wants them at the moment. So when that's going to happen, I don't know. Or if it's true. So we'll see. Till then, I will continue to decry the ridiculousness of these wasps. They are just ridiculous. It's the only word I can use. Okay. So yes, I willingly used one of my very, very few 50 caliber rounds to take that thing out. Let's backtrack and hug the city some more. See if we get some more opportunities. Now that we can see where we're going. You forgot the poison? So Xanon's comment, wasps are fast, hard to hit, 100% accurate, always pierce any armor you may have. They're super dodgy. They got a crazy high dodge, like an 8 dodge. They're generally categorized in the, what is it? It's like small or something, where it lowers your, I can't remember there's a flag they have that makes them even harder to hit. On top of their already ridiculous things. But yeah, they also have dodge. They also have poison. So they're stupid fast. You can't outrun them. Stupid hard to hit because of the dodge and the size modifiers. They very rarely miss. They have super armor piercing. They can get through anything up to close to like Kevlar plated heavy survivor armor. They'll pierce right through with their special attack. They have the poison effect. They can burrow through regular vehicles. I haven't tested too many of them against the Humvee armor, but they'll just blast right on through regular cars and stuff to come get you. So, yeah, the hard to hit flag. So yeah, they've got too many benefits. They're just too ridiculously overpowered in their abilities. In combination with, they're in the game world from minute 1. Why? Why, with the zombie blob thing happening, did all of a sudden all the wasps in the world super mutate into these ridiculous man killers? and you know, plop down all over the game world. They're randomly on the map, like that one you just saw. They're in wasp nests that are all over the map. They're in half of the radio towers. They're in basements. They're in houses. They're everywhere. They're just stupid ridiculous. So, there you go. Vorm describes why he hates wasps for the 80th time. I don't mind the idea behind wasps. I think they're cool and all. I just I need them toned down in their power, and I need them toned down in their quantity, their dispersion. There's just too many of the damn things. So we can't unfortunately roll north. The big old forest has now blocked me. So we're moving away from that. I don't really care if I never go back here. Only thing there is the gas, and I can easily reacquire that. Trying to remember all the other stuff. Do I care enough? The only thing we've left behind that I mildly care about is we had that helicopter to the south, but I can find more diesel as we travel. We've got enough that I can, I'm not too worried about that. So we've got a bunch of diesel here, or JP8 that is. We got a research facility, not this one, I think it's further south. Yeah, there's a research facility, but with the evolution, that's going to be an absolute nightmare as well. But we could theoretically go south and gas up as well as hit that. And then beyond that, there was that one super ice lab, the deep freeze lab, right over here. And we actually have 2 thermal electric outfits that would temporarily keep us a tiny bit warmer, but even with those, we'd only manage to get to like the 2nd level if I was lucky. And we'd be burning batteries really, really fast to do that. So I don't think it's worth it. So I think I'm just going to keep moving forward, not worry about that stuff. Hey, look, more wasps, a wasp nest. What a surprise. Were there any regular wasps in that, or was it all giants? I didn't actually pay that close attention. So, power substation, not really anything there I need loot-wise. Could be techs and shockers, but since they don't have CBMs anymore, I don't need anything. Power substations are pretty useless nowadays. Used to be a good spot to go get techs and shocker brutes for okay CBMs of various types. Let's see. What do you think? We go north. I think the forest is probably going to fill in and block me from that endpoint. Go south. Oh, I just missed checking that one out over there. Endpoints, endpoints. Let's go south first. I need solar cars, not sports cars with leather seats and 7-liter V12s. Kind of tempted to grab that. My 4.5-liter V8's feeling a little underwhelming. Do we want? No, let's not bother. Great. Small power substation and then a large power substation. That's funny. Hey, shocker brutes. Oh my gosh, there are shocker brutes at power substations. Who knew? Who knew? I am shocked. Hey, Rob King of Plants. Finally made it to a Vorm stream again. Welcome to the Vorm stream, where we mention that power substations have shocker brutes sometimes, and then we demonstrate that. What you got up here? Just the regular stuff. I'm not too concerned about that regular stuff. So we blast past here. Let's just blast past. Again, shocker brutes no longer have CBMs for us. Uh-oh, that's right. Cargo spaces. I need cargo spaces. Alright, I guess we're going to smash some sugar brutes. I really want to save my 50 cal. They're gonna tear through that fence pretty quickly. Here's the first one. This might actually hurt a little bit. I was hoping to get my repairs done before I started running over shocker brutes. Whoops. That looked a little awkward. How much did we do? Almost dead. Can we tick over one space? There's the first one down. Come here, Mr. Broody. Come north. Come on. You got an exit. Oh, there you go. Should be far enough. Flip this bad boy around to go kill us another shocker brute. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't make me drive into the truck. Perfect. Perfect. How much? There we go. We got kind of lucky the way he wound up back in front of my vehicle again at the end there. Alright, let's flip this thing around. Beep, beep, beep. Smush him. What you got? Anything I care about? A USB drive? Please have hack, bro. That would be hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. And a zipper bag full of crack. Oh, thanks. Nothing fun on you. Inventory. I'm assuming this USB drive is empty. It didn't mention anything. Yeah, USB drive. Doesn't mention it, so just an empty thumb drive. Can you flip a car in CDDA? You cannot flip a car. You can lose control and it'll skid and fishtail and all sorts of fun stuff. But and you can actually do some controlled skidding. So it's mostly tied to the vehicle stats, things like you know, these things, the speed that you're doing, how fast you're trying to turn, and a large percentage of what controls it is what your vehicle skill is at. I turned off the vehicle skill. I don't want any skill. Just drains my focus, my XP, with no real benefit to me. So no, you can't flip a vehicle, but you can make it do some pretty funny things. You can drift. It is possible to drift. All right, so how is my acetylene torch doing? About 120 out of 240. So much more. Welding tanks. I've got 3 more completely full welding tanks, so we should be okay. Alright, let's grab us some cargo spaces. Grab that one. That one. Let's see, I need 4 more, I think. Let's take a look. So we got 2 installed already. We've got one here and one here. So I need 1, 2, 3 guaranteed, and I have to decide whether I want to make this a workbench or not. I think I will. Let's suffer our way with only 5 cargo spaces, and we'll make this a workbench. So we'll grab 1 more. Give me that one. Alright, so we got them out. They're all piled right here. 5 cargo carriers. Now we've got to clear this to there. Nope, this to there. That there. And that. that there. Here. Alright, so we've got one, two, three. Actually, I'm going to replace this now. What's it take to make the workbench? Hey, workbench. We're going to fail a lot because we're missing a lot of proficiencies. We need pipes, sheet metal, and small sheet metal. I could probably get these from the facility right next to us, but it takes a long time. We're going to get a ton of failures. We'll work on that later. So for the moment, we're going to turn it into a cargo or a cargo space. Later, if I think I need to, we'll make the workbench out of it. Let's see. Fired again. Great. Right when I'm about to do a bunch of welding. Alright. Whoops. We do need a heavy-duty frame. Crap. I haven't gone through and fully looked at the entire vehicle in detail. That's kind of dangerous. Hey, you. You made a heavy-duty frames? You're not. Alright. I gotta get a hold of a heavy-duty frame. Remove. Trunk. Remove trunk. Trunk. Finally, remove. I gotta take the charging station out, then the box out. Charging station... where? North of me? Remove box. Install. Cargo. With the torch. Install. Recharge station. Install. Cargo space. Install. Cargo space. That all of them? Cargo space, cargo space, cargo space. Cargo space, cargo space, cargo space. I miscounted by one, did I? Earlier? Alright. We'll go with it. So we are fully cargo spaced. Another big achievement. Lots of things we can pick up. Yeah. So we got our welding rig. We got our chemistry lab. Really would like to put the workbench in, but I can wait. So, what else we got? Steel frames. Sure, we'll take a steel frame or two. We'll take 2 steel frames. I'm gonna not take it to cargo space. I think that's pretty much it. We got another rename, did we? Rename item Tonfa to pickle, fresh. Okay. Let's see. Combat knife. Activate. Write on an item. Tonfa. It's a label. Pickle. Fresh. 2. Alright, we're going to whack them with our pickle. Let's have some real food for once. Let's have some canned tuna fish. Some chicken. Whoops, what did I just eat? I have no idea what I just ate. You don't have water to purify. Oh, okay, cool. I didn't accidentally eat something too nasty. I hate it when they change where my pointer's at, my selector. I wanted to eat a second of whatever I had opened up. Instead, it moved my indicator. Like it does. Always happy when it does that. Used to do fun things like, you consumed bleach. Good times, good times. What the dog doing? No more treats? No, no more treats necessary. Dead dogs require no treats. Zombie dog is off chasing zombie squirrels in zombie dog heaven. Did we get the plate armor rename? Yeah, we got the plate armor rename. That's my plate armor right there. For anybody wondering what we're talking about, if you're new to the channel, that is Zombie Dog. Unfortunately, Zombie Dog, he passed away a couple months back. He was about 13 years old. He had a good run. He will be missed. Okay. Trying to decide if 11:30. I'm gonna keep driving. Yeah, if we can just get a hold of get a solar car, get a hold of a couple of storage batteries, we're golden. At that point, it's just 50 cal ammo and diesel, or JP8. And we'll have the vehicle ready to rock. Sewage treatment plant, huh? Let's go figure out these, and then we'll backtrack. Airdrop crates next to the sewage treatment plant. Ooh, a lot of crates. It's so annoying. A multimeter? The hell? Why are you sending me a multimeter? EMP bomb? Smoke bomb? No thanks. MREs. Where's my box of Army winter gear? Some C4. I'll take the C4. And another SIG. Well, we've already got one of those. I'll take it as a backup. Just in case I happen to loot. Oh, how many were there? I didn't notice. Well, at least 2. Nothing in the parking lots. We're not going to go loot inside. Keep moving. Need to find me just a solar vehicle sitting out on a roadway somewhere. Good old heavy-duty tow cable. Only thing I've ever used a tow cable for is running power from a solar panel on another Z level down to the basement of the mansion when I did that video. Another hazardous waste. Alright. We'll go get our free ID card, although at the rate I'm gaining military ID cards and I'm not finding outposts or bunkers, it's kind of irrelevant at this point. But I believe there's still a chance to get decent CBMs. So, we'll take advantage. Throw the duffel bag on real quick, just in case I need storage space. I left the window open for me. Hey there, military ID card. Thank you very much. Don't care. What do we got? No CBMs, 2 first aid kits, clean suit.